The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger. To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave.
Hi, Isabel975 and welcome to Nipsy Does On Mode 35, and I can't believe we're still not doing Moonrise Tower. I'm still kind of side questing it around the Shadowlands. I probably should be forging ahead with the main storyline at this point, but I just feel like clearing out the Shadowlands is more important at this point. I've got to save the Tieflings in Moonrise and Minthara. I'm a little bit concerned because I might have stolen Minthara's underwear in Act 1, which means I might not be able to show you me rescuing Minthara because she might be nude. I might have to switch my nudity off to actually record that bit. I do like using the smites that Carla gets for free. They're based on our constitution, if you didn't know. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, those free smites are really good. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they're spells based on constitution, and I kind of like that. It works really well for her because it means she has got some utility outside of raging. She can just suddenly smite stuff. Yeah, as to Lizelle, she's still stabby. Yeah, it's kind of these are all a bit easy sort of side questy bits. They're not really that interesting. But I just want to get my level up before I take Moonrise Towers on. And honestly, some of the stuff coming up is quite difficult. I must admit, I always have difficulty with using the Spirit Guardians in that I sometimes pick the wrong version. But obviously Spirit Guardian spreads the orbs around, debuffs all the enemies, makes it really stupidly easy. You know, and yeah. I don't know why I didn't vacate combat before doing that shot, so I wasn't at a disadvantage, but I tend to like staying in a huddle and staying in the boundaries of the Spirit Guardians, you know, draws more stuff into the Spirit Guardians, kind of. But, I mean, Clark is such a brute. But blinding zombies is just hilarious. The Raven is still doing good work. Giving everything advantage against stuff is just so OP. It is such a good thing. One of the things is I've got to do since patch 8 is work out how to get Booming Blade onto Nipsy, because I think I've already taken my 2 levels in Wizard, which means that I can't take it as a Wizard cantrip, and it's not available as a Bard cantrip. So if I try and respec, I don't know if Honor Mode allows you to respec. I've never done it. So I'll have to have a look at that and see if I can. But I'm basically just wandering around the Shadowlands, sort of clearing out areas of any areas that have got, you know, stuff like this in them. Yeah, I do love the. I don't know why I'm throwing so much Alchemist Fire out. But yeah, setting fire to huge areas of this. I don't know why I did that, it was a bit pointless, but yeah, I'm just basically tolling around, just clearing areas out, you know, grabbing as much XP as possible, completing side missions off, doing stuff like that in the Shadowlands, just because when I hit Moonrise Towers, you know, and go into the crypt and do some other stuff, I just want to be ready for it. It's not that I'm nervous of any of those sections, but like I might as well harvest the XP when I can. I love the way the Raven drew all of the enemies. Like literally every enemy just flocked to my Raven then. Yeah, which is a bit mean. But now we can have Lizelle in amongst everything, doing what she does best. Critically missing. Well done, girl. Knocking things down, smashing things up, and critically missing, and you know, having an action surge. But hey, it's okay. These things happen. None of these sections are particularly difficult. None of these fights are particularly difficult. There's a few of the side quests I've got coming up in videos in the next few that are really nasty, that I wasn't looking forward to. That's got to be said. So all in all, knock it down and then smash its head in. Oh, just beautiful. The strats I'm using are all very, very simple. Just, you know, the girls deliver a massive amount of damage. I'm not even using a lot of my spells with Nipsy. Nipsy's just basically there for support, and a few crossbow bolts. I should really be using spells more. Yeah, like I said, since patch 8, the only spell I'm missing from Nipsy that I used on my Wednesday night in real life games for it is Booming Blade, so I need to get that involved. Strength Drain. Nipsy hasn't got any strength to drain. It's a bit worrying. But like I've warned before, the overconfidence is the bit that's going to get me killed. Generally, all the fights down here in the Shadowlands, sort of in the wilds, they're all doable. They're very easy. There's a couple of side quest fights coming up that are a little more worrying. That you can, if you mess up, it can be very, very costly. However, I don't think I should mess up. One tip I've got for you, especially if you're using giant shank profans like I am here, jumping around is ridiculously overpowered. The distances you can jump, and it just makes enemy archers just a non-existent threat because you can be in their face immediately. I'm going to leave you now with the solution of a side quest involving the annoying guy who speaks to the dead and his brood raven from a few weeks ago. Because I grabbed the ledger when I dealt with the drunk guy in an episode 2 episodes ago, and then I finally got around to going out there and finishing that side quest. So I'll leave you that dialogue section now because it's just silly. I'll be back in a moment.
Well, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer. Careful. Witness.
You said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was going to chat with him. She promised. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. What I did was wrong, but hearing, thank you.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her. I thought us of one mind. You have.
There you go, this is the dialogue from this side quest. Once it turns into a fight, it's pretty much all over. I've got counterspell. There's nothing this guy's going to do apart from get absolutely pummeled. So, I'll leave you with the footage of him getting absolutely kicking, and that's another side quest done. I will hopefully get onto the main tract of the storyline soon, so you can actually see some cool, big, epic fights, the storming of Moonrise, the rescue of the Tiefling, stuff like that. That's all to come. But for now, we're just tramping around doing the side quest to get our level up. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. And I never did like that raven. It's just unpleasant. That's all. Thank you very much for watching.